So a question that often comes up is, what is the most useful way to organize information? If we have too much information, then it can take quite a while to go through all of it in order to find the part that we want. Here we have an object. There are a lot of ways of looking at that object depending on how it's organized. We could look at the whole object, its tables, its rows, or even its atoms. One way that we deal with this is to think of the object we are looking at as a collection of components that we call items. Well, looking at the whole object, we have a shape of 2, 3, 4, and that gives it a rank of 3 because there are 3 entries in the shape. Now, items are the largest components of that shape, so in this case, the number of items is 2, and they are the tables, so it will be the first entry in that list that is the shape. Now, if we focus on one of those items, we change the shape to 3, 4, and the rank becomes 2 because there are 2 entries in the shape, and the items now are that first entry, which are the 3 rows. Focusing on one of those rows, the shape would become 4, the rank would become 1, and the items would be the 4 atoms of that shape. So we have 4 items in a shape of 4. Now if we look at one of those atoms, we end up with an empty shape because that's the shape of an atom. That gives it rank 0, and the item is only one atom. So in the case of atoms, they have only one item, and that is themselves. Now if you hear the word items in J, you should have a better idea of what we're talking about.